today, and I would like to share with you my house renovation journey. I bought my house around a year and a half ago. Since then, a lot changed here. It wasn't really livable at the time when I bought it. I needed to plaster the walls, do the flooring, which I didn't do myself. Unfortunately, I wish I did. I paid for the plaster, and the floors were done by my dad and my brother, which I'm very grateful for. But right now I'm starting to doing more interesting stuff. I got into woodworking, and I would like to show and share that with you. So today I would like to show you how, in very easy way, I made my hallway looking so much better, and how I made the console table for that space. So let's go.
So we are starting here. Empty hallway, bright walls as I don't have much light here, and many doors around, very little space. So the board I used has 14.4 centimeters width, which covers perfectly radiator, and I cut it to 1 meter length. That's my really bad cheap jigsaw, but I guess it worked well enough for this project. I just made sure it looks all nice. And now the best part, roughing up the board. With no real plan, I was just cutting bits off till I was satisfied with the rough look. And sanding. I know that many people hate sanding, but for me it's just almost like a meditation. It actually took the longest time to do this during this project, but I didn't mind, and I didn't want any splinters later on in my hands, so I made sure everything was smooth. Please don't judge me for the mess. This is my spare room, and it's still waiting for renovation, and we keep literally everything there. Quick wipe and we are ready to stain. I use stain in color walnut, but I'm not really wanting the walnut color. I've noticed this by accident, but if I wipe the stain off quickly after applying, it will leave the most gorgeous golden oak color, which I love. So I'm just doing that instead, like a reasonable human being, find a proper oak stain. I covered the bottom of the board with the stain because it has varnish inside and it offers some protection, and using the tab I had next to me felt easy enough. Next day I attached the legs. They do have some angle to them, and I didn't really film how I was leveling it, but it was easy enough. Here I'm just attaching legs in mark spots. Walls in my house are ridiculously strong, and I was not sure if I will be able to use my combi drill to attach this table, but fortunately I managed. It wasn't easy, but I managed. I struggled a bit at parts, but at the end I needed just small screws, so it actually went through. I used L brackets to secure the table, and there was not enough space for me to work with my drill, so I needed to screw it by hand. And that's the end result, which I'm very proud of. It is totally in my style. It looks gorgeous, and theoretically cost me only £25. I say theoretically as I didn't have option to buy 2 legs, so I bought set of 4 for around £32. I only count 16 for 2 because I can still use or sell other ones, and I already had stain, screws and brackets. If I count all the costs, it would probably be some in the range of 50, £55, which is still cheaper than paying like £80 in a shop. This console table a few months ago. Since then I made and hung the mirror and coat hanger, which transport the space even more. I can't believe how much different this space looks like now.
I hope you enjoyed that video and it was somehow interesting for you. Stay tuned for my other projects, which I'm planning to add soon, like this wardrobe door. And you can even subscribe to not miss that, or check my Instagram account. I will put the handle somewhere here. And I will see you next time.